Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers.
The week's top headlines from American Angus Association headquarters include the market's influence on efforts to rebuild the nation's cow herd,
how to prepare for fall marketing through angusauctions.com, a comprehensive online marketing site.
Tanya Amon explains accuracy in our performance insights, and how nervous cattle can squelch profits.
This is the Angus Report. Hello, I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. Indications show cattlemen have entered the herd rebuilding phase, a trend hardened by recent rainfall in some portions of the country. Oklahoma State Livestock Marketing Specialist Daryl Peel says heifer retention and cow slaughter figures tell the herd expansion story.
If you look at this year compared to last year at this time, with respect to both heifer retention and cow slaughter, the indications are that we are probably following through with herd expansion at this point. Heifer retention or heifer slaughter this year is down for the year to date over 8%. A year ago this time it was down, but only about half that much, about 4%. More importantly, in the last 6 weeks, heifer slaughter has been down over 10%. And compared to that same 6-week period last year, it was down about 0.5%. So, there's much more indication from the heifer standpoint. And I think we have a good chance to see, somewhere in the neighborhood of 0.5% increase in the beef cow herd in 2014.
It may be summer grazing season, but many producers are already focused on fall marketing programs. Brett Spader of DV Auctions says an online auction service offers advantages for cattlemen hosting a full-scale production sale or for those simply looking to increase revenue and increase exposure for their breeding programs. Spader says increased exposure to buyers begins at angusauctions.com.
Something that's really important to remember is in today's feed stock industry, we have to reach out to those prospective customers year-round. And being online really lends itself very well to doing that. It allows you to very quickly turn around your promotional materials. It allows you to also use that as a touch point to bring those folks back to your program at various points throughout the year. If you already have a traditional production sale, of course we do online broadcasts and online bidding in conjunction with that production sale. That just allows you to spread your reach. For folks that maybe are looking for an opportunity to market a smaller offering of cattle, this provides a great spot to do that in terms of a targeted online following for folks looking for Angus genetics.
The National Junior Angus Show is the highlight of the summer for many Angus families, and this year the big event takes place July 6th through the 12th in Indianapolis, Indiana. While cattle shows are the main attraction, the week also includes a showmanship competition, several life skills contests, and multiple activities for members of the National Junior Angus Association. Sponsored by the Indiana Junior Angus Association, the 2014 NJAS is themed Angus in the Heartland, You Gotta Love It. More than 1,000 head of Angus cattle are expected to compete at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. We'll have coverage of the National Junior Angus Show right here on RFD TV, July 21st. Stay tuned to local listings or visit njas.info for more information about the National Junior Angus Show.
The 2014 Beef Improvement Federation Annual Meeting and Research Symposium took place last week in Lincoln, Nebraska, bringing together some of the beef industry's top minds in beef cattle genetics. The event focused on novel traits and also featured meetings focused on genetic improvement technologies and management practices that aid in producer profitability. The University of Nebraska, Nebraska Cattlemen, and the U.S. Meat Animal Research Center co-hosted the event. Visit BIFconference.com for further coverage or stay tuned to upcoming episodes of the Angus Report.
Cattlemen gathered in Knoxville, Iowa last week for the premier event in the auctioneering business, the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. The event, hosted by the Livestock Marketing Association, brought the nation's top auctioneers under one roof to name the champion, who spends the year traveling to sales and events, serving as an industry spokesperson. The events, June 18th through the 22nd, also included LMA meetings and awards. Tune in to RFD TV at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Monday, June 30th, to watch all the WLAC highlights. Or you can visit lmaweb.com for more information. We go now to Jenna McCrell with a look at news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Crystal. 20 American Angus Association members will hit the road this week for the 7th Annual Beef Leaders Institute. BLI brings Angus producers together for a series of informative sessions and a 3-day tour across several industry segments. Funded by the Angus Foundation, the event is designed for association members between 25 and 45 years old, and participants are able to tour all aspects of the beef production chain. Stay tuned to the Angus Report for more from this year's BLI event. Time is running out to register for a Cattlemen's Boot Camp at the University of Missouri, July 14th and 15th. The day-and-a-half workshop is open to both purebred and commercial cattlemen and provides them timely information from academic and industry professionals. Registration for the Columbia, Missouri event is $75 and includes meals and educational materials. Forms are due into the association by this Friday, June 27th, and can be mailed or submitted electronically. Visit angus.org to download a registration form today. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
When the Angus Report returns, docility's role in ranch profitability.
And Tanya Amon of Angus Genetics Incorporated discusses accuracy values and how to assess cattle with the best EPDs for your operation.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
44 Farms is your trusted source for Angus genetics. 44 Farms is a fully integrated Angus business that brings you quality from the pasture to the plate. And thank you to all of our customers for making this spring sale season our best ever. We are humbled by your confidence in 44 Genetics. Balanced trait genetics, a passion for customer service, and a common sense approach to the seed stock business are all things you can expect when doing business with 44 Farms. Our gate is always open at 44 Farms. Call or stop by our headquarters in Cameron, Texas anytime. We'd love to show you around. Look for us at 44farms.com and 44steaks.com.
Your herd, your business, your family. You've always protected what matters most, so you know how important vaccinations are for healthy cattle. And with Vista vaccines from Merck Animal Health, you know you're covered. No other vaccine works like Vista. Only Vista gives you complete dual-action pneumonia protection and complete one-dose fetal protection for the entire pregnancy. Protect what matters most. Talk to your veterinarian or animal health supplier about Vista.
You load them up, you head them out, you load them off again. Showing is tough, but it's everything in between that knocks livestock off their appetite. Get them ready for the show ring with the industry's leading 1-2 punch, Sure Champ and VitaCharge. Fortified with AMAFERM, Sure Champ contains the right balance of minerals and vitamins to maintain a strong, steady appetite, to keep your livestock looking and feeling their best. And VitaCharge stimulates appetite after those long road trips or times of stress and gets your livestock back on track. Sure Champ and VitaCharge. More wins, more appetite. Learn more at surechamp.com.
Working your cattle just got easier. Introducing the new VetGun delivery system, a new way to apply topical insecticides to your cattle. The VetGun lets you remotely treat cattle with effective parasite control, so you can do it from an ATV, on horseback, or just walking among the herd. It's that simple. The proven topical insecticide AML VetCap is used with the VetGun. It works fast to control horn flies and lice while minimizing stress on your cattle. Fast, easy, effective. VetGun. Check with your animal health supplier for availability.
Thomas Angus Ranch is your nationwide source for Angus genetics that excel on the range, in the feedlot, and on the rail. Thomas Angus Ranch is a performance-oriented program you can trust to put the right genetics in your herd. Thomas Angus Ranch is dedicated to meeting customer needs and guarantees the use of the industry's top genetics. Thomas Angus Ranch, the brand that covers the nation.
Horn flies cost cattle producers nearly $1 billion a year. They interrupt grazing, cause loss of blood, and impact your bottom line. By incorporating Alticid IGR into your supplement program, you can prevent the emergence of adult horn flies. Alticid IGR will significantly reduce stress on your cattle. For pennies a day, you can control the most costly parasite and increase your profitability. Contact your feed supplier to incorporate Alticid IGR today.
Auctioneers are the face of commerce in the livestock business. On Monday, June 30th, watch as 31 of the best auctioneers in the U.S. and Canada compete in the Livestock Marketing Association's 51st World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. Get a front row seat to the competition brought to you by these sponsors and see who's named the 2014 World Livestock Auctioneer Champion. Join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday, June 30th on RFD TV at the crossroads of cattle and corn from Iowa's Knoxville Regional Livestock Market. We'll see you at auction.
Recognize this? It's your $1 per head beef checkoff investment that does all kinds of things to help make sure consumers feel good about buying your beef. Like working with chefs around the world to create new beef recipes and put more beef on the menu. Or educating healthcare professionals about how beef fits into a healthy lifestyle. Or by helping you share your beef story with those who have questions about where their food comes from. Get to know your checkoff and start sharing your views at mybeefcheckoff.com.
Your herd is your business, your livelihood, your legacy. Every decision is important, especially those that impact future generations. HD50K for Angus from Zoetis helps you make decisions sooner with accuracy and confidence. With Zoetis HD50K, you'll have the most accurate predictions possible for young bulls and heifers with limited or no progeny, because the decisions you make today directly impact your herd tomorrow. To learn more, visit zoetisus.com/genetics. Join the team, the Beef Quality Assurance Team. Getting BQA certified shows you're committed to practices that produce the highest quality beef in the world. And by visiting BQA.org, you can take the online certification course at a time that fits your schedule and from the comfort of your home or office. You'll also find lots of helpful tips on improving animal health and animal handling practices. Get certified, BQA certified, because it's about doing the right thing. Visit BQA.org today and become a member of the BQA team.